Hey everybody, it's me. Before I head out to work today, I figure I tell you a little story that occurred on this day back in 1979. It's a tragic story. I was reminded of this story from a post on Facebook, and it is very tragic. I still remember the announcement on the TV stations and on the radio when it first occurred. And I'll explain the whole situation on what happened, what occurred on this day, well, actually, evening. The Who were doing a massive tour across the United States. It was their first tour with new drummer Kenny Jones taking over the late Keith Moon. The Who were playing Riverfront Coliseum in Cincinnati, Ohio. What they had was a general mission, festival seating, first come, first serve. Now, it was bitterly cold on that day. Hundreds of people, thousands, were lined up outside the doors of the Coliseum. And apparently, from what I remember hearing, only four of the eight doors opened when it was time for the people to finally be let in. And to make matters more chaotic, the band was in sound check, and many of the people outside presumed that the concert had already started. So when those doors finally opened, everybody just tried to ram right. They rushed right inside, not giving a fuck of what they were doing, and as a result, 11 people died from being trampled to death. Now, I first heard about it. Me, my mom, dad, and sister, we were watching a TV show. It was NBC to be exact, when the special bulletin just came on the air and they announced that 11 people were trampled to death while attending the concert by The Who. I ran to my room, turned on the radio, and the female DJ on one of the rock stations there, she was almost in tears. Oh my God, I can't believe that this just happened. 11 people were trampled dead to see The Who. It made news across the whole country there. What could have been done to prevent this? I remember there were a lot of interviews with members of The Who. Pete Townsend did a press conference saying that he was told by their road managers that if you're going to do an encore, keep it very, very quick because something tragic has happened. Roger Daltrey, their frontman, was shocked. He did a little interview saying, what can you do to replace, it was very tragic. To say it was tragic would be an understatement. You know, now as a result of this, festival seating was now from then on banned. Apparently, the first come first serve theory played a lot of it as well there, as well as people being stuck outside the cold weather for how many hours. Now, there are other tragic concerts as well that occurred throughout the years. Woodstock 99, There was a riot. There was fires, rapes. There was Great White at the Station nightclub in Rhode Island. A pyrotechnic went haywire, and as a result, 99 people got killed. One of them, one of the band's guitarists. And we cannot forget the Alma Festival in California, in which one guy got stabbed to death by one of the Hells Angels, who were hired as security. Bands on that bill were the Rolling Stones, the Grateful Dead, Jefferson Airplane, and a few others. A lot of violence occurred during that concert there. It's heartbreaking when a good that when people come together, in the words of Robert Fripp, in goodwill to have a good time, and something fucks up. There was an incident back in 1996, I remember, at a club called the Foundry near Detroit. Many bands, including Mary Stewart, the Oriental Spas, were playing that venue. I was looking for one of the members of the Oriental Spas because I knew them. I checked backstage to find the guitar player, Jade. And all of a sudden, everybody started rushing in. They were talking about it. I heard some smoke. I heard a gunshot. I heard this. And turns out there was a scuffle at the front door between a couple people there and a couple of the security guards. And one of the guys, the security guards, got shot. I remember him saying, "Why did they shoot me? Why did they shoot?" Like he was almost incoherent. Police showed up. We had to line up, give our statements of what happened. And as a result, the Foundry, which I don't know how long that place was open for, that closed down soon afterwards. One of the members of the band Universal Stomp, he was furious over this. He was like cussing and mumbling to himself like, "Got it, motherfucker, the fuck shit up there." And I don't blame him. None of us could blame the guy for being that pissed. It was a good show, and it had to go down the shitter because of some scuffle and somebody being shot as a result. We still don't know what the scuffle was about, let alone the people who shot the security guard. And we don't even know how that particular person is doing nowadays. Did he recover? Is he in a wheelchair? We do not know. My advice is for everybody out there. If you plan on seeing a hot show, whichever venue it is, no matter how cold you are outside waiting, how eager you are, keep it calm. Keep it civil. Don't start bum rushing the doors just to get that first spot. Keep it calm, folks. Hell, I remember one of the station managers at the local stations back in Michigan, they said a little something on the air. It was a pre-recorded message asking people in Detroit to let's not turn this into a Cincinnati. Let's keep it calm and cool, and let's not have no problems. That's all they ask. Now, I'm telling you this story because, I remember hearing stories on Facebook saying that how much he almost got trampled to death by security, not by security, my apologies, by other people. how security had to handle concert goers at times. And I just ask everybody, if you're attending a hot show once again, to keep it civil, okay? Keep it calm when you go inside these venues. Let's have no more trampling over people and shit like that. Let's keep it cool, all right? Keep it cool. I'm Dr. Earl. I'm out to work right now. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Everybody be safe and have a good weekend.